did it too early, I lighted them too early. I thought you got more time to do it. Okay, now I remember here. You light it now, and then you do this here. That's how you do it, 100% perfect all the time. Just wasting a bit of magic here. Now it's actually worth using this, because the good thing with using that is this resets this, so you get full magic again. I think that's actually faster than actually just exiting the room normally, at least. Or well, it might not be faster, but you get what I mean. Was it a key down here? I think it is a key. Or a map. No, not map, but... yeah, that's compass. And I do this. Boo-boo-boo-boo-boo. Another magic refill is there as well. Okay, that's another... actually, let's just unlock this first here. I'm gonna try and explore all the rooms just because I think... yeah, that room in there I think is just a coin room. If you stand right here, you never get hit. I think it's a room or a fire fountain, I'm not 100% certain. This is pretty interesting because there is not enough space for them to make the pattern they do normally. Or maybe there is, yeah, there is enough space. Because they normally make like a Space Invader thing. That should be the last one. Okay, and then... yeah, there's a few more, one more. That's the last one. Space Invader. Yeah, it's full magic refill and full health refill, so that's pretty useful if you completely suck at the game, you know. Then you can use those. Obviously, I just wanted to show you that, you know. It's actually pretty easy. I started in army and I think there's only one part of it that's harder. The funny thing, what you can do here is just do these bombos. Because bombos are OP. Because that just instantly kills it, because the thing is normally like... normally you kill the pieces one by one, and like the pieces can actually damage you really heavily, especially because we don't even have the blue mail, which normally you would have at this point. And also chain chomps. Notice how he did 4 points of 4 hearts of damage. I'm not gonna take the risk. I forgot what state I need it in. I don't think it actually matters if I remember correctly. And here I can... no, I think it's only... yeah, there are some magic refills, but not a full one. I need to sneeze. Hope I remember correctly which paths to take. Yeah, I think it's the second one, right? It's not the first one. I think this is right. Yeah, this should be right. Almost again. How much longer can we record actually? Let me check. 23 more minutes. Yeah, that should actually be good enough. I might not actually be able to complete things. I don't know why they have a high chance to drop that. That's why I always thought that was weird. And that's what one of the big key rooms are. I don't think there were a key in here. Yeah, but it's worth doing that just to see if there are magic refills. And I believe this is where the big chest is. Correct. But I don't have the big key yet. But there's another reason to go here actually. And the question is it this entrance or is it the other one? This is the refill, right? This is the refill room, right? There's one of these rooms that's actually a refill room, if you get what I mean. Hopefully this doesn't mess me up now. If I'm really unlucky, I might have messed myself up. I think I can get back up there though, you know. I think, yeah, I do remember how to get up there because you can actually jump down where that is actually. It shouldn't be too hard to get back to there. You know, even though that piece of cash was actually, let's just rewind there. Instead I should still be able to rewind to a spot there. Because I thought that this was the point. It might be from the other point where that is. But, oh yeah, it's another exit from the dungeon. It's a exit that's further inside the dungeon is where it is. Because there is like a power-up room that you can go to where you can get full magic refill and nothing. But here is where you want to use it here, and then you need to shoot some things inside here. This is where you get the final hot piece. Or like the final piece of hot in the game, because I'm only missing one. This is always the one I tend to get last. And whenever I do a normal run and I would do this dungeon last. Seriously. I hate it how he can get completely stuck like that. What the hell? Why don't I kill them normally, damn it? I didn't even need to use the bow. Sometimes I'm so dumb. Final hot piece, boy! And of course the remaining now is from the 2 crystals I'm missing. So yeah. That's what that is. That's the most common hot piece actually that people miss. So if you're missing only one hot piece and you're wondering where the hell is the hot piece, it's most likely there. And this of course where you would use the big key and stuff that, you know, but yeah, we don't have a big key so yet. And that puts you there pretty much, is where that is. But yeah. It is still worth doing that to get like full health refill, you know, if you need to, you know. So I should have done this first. But you don't waste that much time doing that. Of course you don't want to do that in a speed run, but you know. Hit that once. And this will kill the anti-fire actual bombers does. I don't know if ether kills it as well. See, that killed it. Ooh, full magic refill, hell yeah. Boy. And that puts you there, and then you can go through here. And this is full magic refill again. Right, then get bullet. this dungeon is designed so smart, you know, like there's something like, you know, like I dislike some parts of this dungeon, but that is like really, like there's a lot of refills in this dungeon and stuff that, you know, like a lot of like really good stuff. You know, the boss in this, the main problem I have with the boss of this dungeon is that the boss is like, he's extremely easy when you have like the gold sword, and it's pretty easy when you have the red sword. It's of course pretty annoying when you actually have just the regular master sword, you know. You know, and if you're doing a speed run, you normally want to get the red sword because yeah. I forgot what all these things were here, if there's a magic refill or not. No, there's not. And that automatically stops, there we go. And I mean, just before the boss room there is yeah. And it looks pretty funky to see him with the green mail and like have the mirror shield and stuff that. Like I might actually do like not get the blue mail or the red mail at all, although that makes Ganon. Well, why the fuck am I missing out? Oh right, this isn't a small key, this is a big key. That sometimes is hard to tell, but I know okay, and there's a big guy. But I believe I want to do these first because there are enemies that comes out from these. Okay, now. If I time it right, I think there will be no more enemies coming out from that. No, those get unaffected, okay. Yeah. I think there's only money in there, but I'm not quite certain. It's really interesting. It's been a while since I did a run with only the green mail actually. Which is actually what most speedrunners do. Most speedrunners doesn't bother getting the red mail. I think it's... yeah, it is the last one, okay. So you can see that's quite a lot of rupees. It's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 9 times 6. So it's 35? No, 30. No, 35, right? 35. Or is it? Nah, not 35. It's, you know, whatever is close to 6. Like 9 times 6, you know, it should be what's close to 60. Like 6 away from 6 or 60. 59, 58, 57, 56. 55, 54 is then what it should be. 54 blue rupees. Yeah, do the math on that. 54 times 5 is basically how much rupees there are in that. I believe it's quite a lot actually. If you would have spent your rupees, of course I didn't, you know, because, you know. And there's another way you can do this here. I don't know if I can get the short or not. No, I didn't do the timing right. And I will type it. Oh yeah, this fun place. This fun place, man, I love this place. No, I don't. But that's not even the worst room, I don't think it is. Or it might be. 13 more minutes, okay, good. So this is the room where you have to go up in a specific pattern. I believe it's... That's not the right pattern. And sometimes it just automatically goes, it seems, without you even touching anything. Yes, that's exactly what I want to do. And then down. And then down. Yes. And a lot of people seem to think that you need to put a red block on that, which you don't need to do, and that's what the TB or the turn-based comedy did when they did the run of this, you know, and stuff like that. And you know, they might not be the best at Zelda, you know, but they're still pretty fun to watch because they're pretty humoristic. And I believe you go this way. I need to remember where exactly it is. There's a point where you turn, and then you go here, and then you go right. Yes. Perfect! Whoa, I still remembered! I'm so fucking happy because that thing is a pain in the ass to get through. I'm just making a safe spot here just because there could be a risk that I could die because you do take a lot of damage. I can take 4 hearts of damage. And that will basically kill me. Alright, I need to remember that I have the... But how do I... yeah. That's the way you do it.